It was on my 18th birthday. I remember I was in the back of a roller rink, believe it or not, a disco roller rink, and I got on the speech from my friends that I was a man now, and that I should take a hit. And I was like, and I looked at it, and previously to that, I was like kind of a goody goody and never wanted to do drugs. I'd kind of bought into the whole, like, because I was a good student and all, so I'd been taught in school, hey, drugs are bad. And here are these guys that I hung out with smoked every single day, and they seemed fine. So I was like, all right, pass it. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I know I urinated on myself that night that happened. So unfortunately, yeah, I was walking home, and yeah, I didn't get the keys open in time, and I was high, and it happened.
That's that good shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Nice. How about self-destruct? Did you get high in the back of a roller rink? I want to do that now. Shit. Fuck.
No, I wish it would have been in a disco roller rink. That sounds incredible. Kind of like detail though. I was kind of one of those people that was always sort of like, but drugs are bad, and like I believed that, and I believed that cannabis was a drug or whatever. And it wasn't until I had roommates that smoked that I ended up smoking, and it didn't take until probably the 6th or 7th time. Like seriously, I was like, what's the big deal? Like, it's not working. And then like it finally clicked. I remember feeling like I couldn't like keep my body from floating out of the chair. Like I got that high. And I remember stealing a bag of hot fries from somebody and eating the entire thing. And I felt really guilty about that. But yeah, that was my first experience. And I was like, damn, that's so wild. And here we are.
I thought you were topless for a second. Hey guys.
Okay.
Can't be the only one.
No.
It's so dark, and hey guys, it's so dark in here that like I realized that progressively. I didn't deal with the ring light, and I was like, anyway, yeah, but no, it's light pink, very light pink. My dress, it's a dress. So thank you. I got suspended for wearing workout attire, so I definitely would have risked doing something like that. Can you guys even hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
You got banned for workout attire.
And she shouldn't have been banned for that workout attire. What a bunch of BS that was,
Right.
hey guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for.
All right, so real quick, because you just popped on,
Okay.
why don't you give us a quick introduction on yourself and tell us a little bit about your stream so we can introduce you to anybody who doesn't know.
Okay. Thank you for the introduction. Sorry, I'm really late, you guys. I said I would try to stop by at the end because my self-destruct is here for the first time. I know I wanted to be here for him and see all you guys too. I'm HeyGuys, and you might know me from my emote HeyGuys, and I started streaming after I left Twitch. I worked at Twitch, and then I started streaming about 8 months ago, and I do like all IRL content, and this week I'm going to LA and Vegas. So, Juhlopy, I need to message you about that.
Hell yeah.
Cewpins, can I just ask, am I supposed to mute something? You guys all have muted.
I muted you on appearing myself, but you could do it if you want. No
okay,
worries.
my bad. What's this? I'm like appearing. What's whereby? What happened,
they
you guys?
changed their name to something that I don't get it. What does it mean? Whereby. When you say appear in, I kind of get that I can appear somewhere, like you guys are all appearing here right now. But when you say whereby, I don't even know.
I don't know whereby. I didn't. At first, I was saying like whereby. I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe it is whereby. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Listen, whereby. What does your name mean? Maybe it's like John Werby's website or something. Like it's his name. I don't know.
Definitely John Werby.
Oh. I think we were asking people about their first time getting high. Now, it's going down the line here. Does Oozebrood want to go next while he's showing us his chub?
Yeah, Cano Bliss, Hazy IPA by Oscar Blues. One of my favorites. Really. First time I ever got high. So, first time I attempted to ever get high, I smoked some weed out of a receipt paper. That was really. I was like 16 years old or something like that. And then the first time I ever actually had an experience as far as being high, I smoked spice, which if you guys don't know is fake weed, and it's terrible for you. I would never recommend it to anybody. And I took 2 hits out of a bong, and I literally astral projected out of my body. This shit was insane. Probably one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had. I would not recommend it. I had side effects that lasted well over a week. So that was my first time experience.
Your first time was spice?
Yeah, I guess first time ever getting really high. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
I don't think that counts, though.
What? Oh my God. Doesn't count?
You did some other shit, bro. I'm talking about weed here, my guy. So when's the first time you ever smoked weed? Well, I did a bunch of heroin and wait, hang on. I'm talking about something else.
Wow.
Okay, so your first non-synthetic.
I was like out of body. I was like, wow.
No, it was terrifying.
I've heard that's scary. I don't even know what it is, but I
Well,
think it's
the
different
first time was
every time you get it.
ganja with the receipt paper.
Okay, the receipt. I heard the receipt paper, and then
Yeah, the receipt paper was like my first experience.
I hope you got your money back.
Well, you smoked the receipt. Come on. How do you?
I mean, I didn't notice any noticeable differences afterwards, other than the receipt and the ink paper. You know, if I just lit that on fire and just inhaled the smoke, it would have been about the same.
Oh wow. So who has a good one? Let's go with Juhlopy. Do you have a good first time?
Mine's not too great, honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring. I
We'll
just
spice
I
it
was
up and lie a
crossfaded.
little.
I was crossfaded. I was drinking the first time I smoked, so that kind of got me a little messed up. I don't think I had a good first experience, and I didn't smoke for a long time after that because it was just a bad experience. But the alcohol, I think, took over it. I think I remember just getting extremely sick. I drank way too much, so I don't really remember much of the high. I mean, I remember it. Like I remember, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's not as big a deal as I like been taught." You know, so
Do you remember the time after that?
Yeah, it was later. It was actually for like anxiety.
Maybe this is a better real quick. Let me rephrase the question. Maybe this is a better. What was the first like holy fuck I was so high experience? Like maybe sometimes people's first time getting high they didn't get high, so maybe that's not a good question. But like the first time you were like could remember like holy fuck I was so damn high I can't do this. Like do you have a story like that?
I do.
Okay, let's go with HeyGuys because she just popped on. She hasn't said a damn word yet. Let's hear from HeyGuys and we'll go out of order.
I think like you never forget it was my first time. I never forgot my first time. I will never be as high as my first time. You know what I mean? It's just like that's the very first time you get to experience that. I remember being so high, but like you know. So my friend and I, we did it at my parents' house. They were like went out and like we, I don't know. She got it somehow. Like we were super like, I don't know. Like, and I don't want to say how old, but we were like, and then my mom came home and I was like, we were just like eating food. We were like sitting on the kitchen. Like we were so high. My parents came home. My mom was like, it smells like chicken. And we were like, okay, like we went out like sat on the porch, but she could smell something. Has anybody ever thought like weed smells like chicken? Because for some reason my mom thinks it smells like chicken. But yeah, that's yeah, she's like said it before, like it smells like chicken. So yeah, that
never
was
heard
my
that
first
once.
time I was super high. No, okay.
I had some moon rock that was chicken and waffle flavor before. But that's,
it does have
did it
kind
smell
of
like
smoky...
chicken?
It did. It
No.
smelled like syrup, honestly.
Wait, what does a chicken smell like then? Hang on. We might have different
It
smelling
It
chickens.
smelled like we had cooked chicken.
Okay.
Right?
I'm just thinking a chicken running around. I'm like, I don't even really know what that smells like. I don't even know. Because one of my neighbors has chickens, and I'm like, do I go across the street and smell it and see if it smells like that thing?
Yeah, do that.
Are you messing? You didn't know she meant like it smelled like we had cooked chicken.
I don't know. It doesn't smell like
Were you
chicken to
smoking
me.
like chicken bouillon? Like what the?
I've never had. I don't walk into a KFC and go, who's got that dank? Like, well, some KFCs in Colorado they all
do have that dank.
They all have it. But maybe somewhere else. I don't know. It doesn't.
Wait, you don't do that?
I'm not thinking about weed in a chicken joint. I don't know. Or Popeyes. I should have said Popeyes. KFC is like it's the go-to because it's like easy to say and you just think of it. But Popeyes is way better, right? I don't know.
What if you sell weed in the Popeyes? Then you can cover both bases.
They did CBD at I think it was a Carl's Jr. here. It was like one in Denver. It was like national news. Oh, they're selling CBD sauce at fast food place. It was like one Carl's Jr. had 10 milligram CBD sauce that they like added onto it or something to your burger. But like, what if fast food places were able to? Yeah, right on a burger. It was on 420. I think it was just to make news. One of those things. They did it one day. I don't even know how many people got it or anything, but that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Chicken smells like that dang. So who was
yeah, sorry. Did somebody understand it? Nobody on here understood it, but
I've never. I don't know. I'm still thinking about.
It kind of has like a smoky smell, you know. Like, does anybody see the correlation?
Maybe she did know, and she was just pretending because she didn't want to bust.
She had no idea.
Well, I know.
No idea.
Well, I know.
Thank God, because
terpenes that smell like smoke, and so that's actually a terpene smell. Is that smoky smell? And so there's actually like cannabis. If you smell it, it smells like smoke. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure whatever we got wasn't like very good. Like, I think, I think it was from somebody's like, you know, home like plant or whatever. But it was still cool. It was fun. Now we're like so spoiled with all these amazing different kinds, you know.
As we should be.
Yeah, it's really incredible all the different stuff that's out there now.
I love all the options. What is everybody's favorite cannabis product? Anybody have a weird? Who loves the suppositories?
Whoa!
What?
Me? Yep.
Me.
If I can butt chug it, bring it on all day. Let's go.
Chug it. Let's go.
Suppositories?
Oh, they're the best. Hey guys, we're all doing them right now. You didn't get to...
And we all at the beginning of the stream.
You're not cool unless you do.
You didn't pick one up today?
You didn't do... Come on.
Oh, did I not send you the memo?
Ridiculous.
Oh
I didn't know.
Next time.
I'll have to do it, yeah. Or I'll just go do it right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's late at night. You don't want to, you know, next time.
Okay.
Next time, it's late.
Yeah, Butt Chug is the top brand, I believe.
Butt Chug.
Yeah.
Butt Chug?
It's the brand.
Did you just come up with that?
I read it in the chat. They may have just...
Oh my God. Good. Whoever wrote that in the chat is hilarious.
It's good shit. I think we were still actually on a question, right? Your first time getting high?
Favorite product. No, favorite product. You forgot your question.
Well, I thought we were before that. We were on your first time getting high. I don't think we got to everybody on the first.
You know what? This is what I need to do on your show: is come really late so that I'm not as high and like I know what's going on.
So by the time everybody else gets super high, you'll kind of be on pace.
But yeah, exactly. Or like by the end, I'll still like, you know, be around the same point.
It's like a handicap in a race. You just start like halfway down the line and you only have to run half the distance. And it's a race still.
Like last time was so embarrassing. I was like fell asleep or not like fell asleep, but was out of this like, you know, I don't know.
You were out of this world. You were in a whole different dimension.
Well, if you have your story in right now.
Did you guys see that video? Did you guys see that video? I didn't even know Juhlopy sent me that video, like showing me like what I was doing.
I was trying not to laugh.
Yeah, I watched it live. You were transcending reality. Oh
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
But the question was about products, and I was just gonna say I love watermelon. Why you guys know I'm obsessed with watermelon, right? And like watermelon's like all my I'm like
it's your spirit animal.
Yeah, it's my sign. And they have these plus products, gummies, 5 milligram THC, and they're uplift. They say like uplifting on them, and I get the watermelon flavor, and you just